Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Fruits Basket Season 2 on Episode 4, or you could call it Episode 29 as the total number. As you know, first season had 25 episodes and went up to the 4th episode for the second season. So, Episode 29 recap or Episode 4 recap of Season 2. Anyways, this episode right here was actually pretty nice, and we get to know a little bit about Haru himself, So, if anything else, let's just get this started. Now, I know you guys, it might be a little disorganized here and there, but I'll do my best. So, if anything else, let's go. We have to it that the beginning of the episode starts off with Haru-Chan or Hatsuharu. I might call him Haru-Chan because it's easier, or Hatsuharu, whichever one seems more fitting for you, just let me know. We have to it that he ends up visiting Rin and shows her a couple flowers, but she ends up pushing him away and the flowers fall down to the floor. And she says, I don't need you anymore, get the heck out of my face. In other words, she's pretty much saying to him, you're an eyesore, get out. And we see to it the next day when there's a trip being talked about that Kyo doesn't want to have to take a part of, along with Yuki and everything else, etc. We have to it that our little bunny boy, Momoji, warns something to Kyo, Toru, Yuki, etc. about what's going on. Hatsuharu's on a rampage and he turned black or dark, And we have to it that we see the room where Hatsuharu's at and he's actually broken a lot of windows and damaged up a lot of desks, This made Kyo and Yuki like, yo, what the heck is going on with you, man? And with a couple things that he's been yammering on about, saying a lot of things that might not make much sense, but it looks like to me he's just really mad, And we see to it that he almost harmed Toru or Honda-san, or Toru-chan. And this actually made Kyo push away and says, hey, you better watch yourself, alright? And it looks like Katsuharu or Haru-chan and Kyo-chan was about to freaking go at it. Like, they were really about to go at each other. But we see to it that Kyo-sensei ends up dumping a bucket of water on both of them and Hatsuharu-chan or Haru-chan calm down, And it looks like to me things looked okay for the time being since he calmed down. But of course later on we get to know why he kind of lost himself, And we see too that Yuki decides to talk to Hatsuharu or Haru-chan about this. We see to it that Haru-chan says he got dumped, by Rin-chan. And you guys might be saying, why are you calling her Rin-chan right now? Well, I'll get to that just a moment, okay? I mean, call me crazy for saying that, but we have to it that Hatsuharu actually has a relationship with Rin-chan, or Rin herself. Because, he actually was in love with her, and they were actually a good couple, good together, The way how Hatsuharu-chan or Haru-chan was explaining it. Unfortunately, though, we have to it that something involved with Rin's injury, which I believe it might have to be done with Akito. I mean, I think it's already hinted at. I mean, we don't really know what Rin got her injuries from, but I think it's already there to make it obvious, but not yet confirmed. So, after that injury that Rin received, she seemed very different and seems to be very cold and distant and pushing Hatsuharu away, And Hatsuharu or Haru-chan says, yeah, I just got dumped, and every time I think about it, about that day and then today, I literally went on a crazy rampage, And we see to it that Hatsuharu or Haru-chan will be suspended, As for Kyo, he struggles with his own problems when he was protecting Toru, While he remembers when he was in his true form, he harmed Toru, while he really has no right to say what he said, And he's been thinking about that when he was training at the dojo, that kind of thing. So I go, Kyo's Kyo, I mean, we all know what Kyo did in Season 1 to Toru-chan, and guarantee. I guess he's still feeling messed up about it, or remorseful or guilty about it after he harmed Toru-chan, And we see to it that as the episode continues on, of course, we get to know that Hatsuharu was about to visit Rin-chan, but unfortunately decides not to open the door since I guess she's not there or he just doesn't want to. Eventually, the next day comes about where Hatsuharu gets suspended, And Momoji says suspected, and I'm like, oh my gosh, kid, you are so cute and innocent and ignorant every now and then. But, after that incident Haru-Chan did, or Hatsuharu did. He got suspended, so he'll be on hiatus for now from school until he calms down. You know, we have to it that Yuki decides to go check up on him, and he struggled, and Yuki looked like he struggled greatly to try to walk into the Soma estate, and he did see Rin-chan over there, or Rin over there. Eventually, Yuki would later on gather his strength and will to go talk to Hatsuharu or Haru-chan, and it looks like to me he's doing fine. And seeing Hatsuharu, man, I'm like, oh my gosh, it looked like he has a PS4, and of course, you know how all the freaking, like, mobile devices are so modern in this series already. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, how can I not get enough of that, you know? And looks like Hatsuharu seems okay, but Yuki also tells Hatsuharu or Haru-chan that Rin is on this, just went into the Soma estate, and this shocked Hatsuharu, and he says he's not going to give up on Rin. I go like, yeah, that's it. Don't give up on her, man. I mean, you guys are zodiac animals, but, you know, I think you guys are very cute together, the way how it's shown. But, you know, I haven't seen the exact explicit detail of their relationship, so maybe I'm just, like, overthinking things or judging things too early on the spot, you know. But aside from that, we have to it that Kyo continues his training at the dojo while we see Yuki walking off from the Soma estate while Rin looks on to see Yuki having to walk off the Soma estate, you know, in solemn expression or just excuse me, in that cold distant expression. Anyways, this episode right here, we get to know about excuse me, my gosh, dang. We get to know about Hatsuharu, you know. I mean, like, he had a relationship with Rin. It looks like they had a fallout or something after Rin got injured by possibly Akito himself, you know. I mean, it's already hinted at, and it looks like it's stating the obvious, but it's not really 100% confirmed. I mean, it was hinted at possibly at the end of the last episode of Season 1, and it's already showing itself in this episode, etc., of Season 2. So Hatsuharu, you know, I guess he has his own like issues to overcome besides Kyo and Yuki, you know. I mean, Kyo has to overcome the fact of his true form and him having a Toro Honda and trying to find a way to maybe forgive himself for that. As for Yuki, you know, he's trying to find a way how to overcome his own problems after his parents sold him or something, and his issues with Akito, and he's irreplaceable or something like that. I don't know what the hell it is, but one thing for sure, Akito did give Yuki a very mental trauma, that's for sure. That kind of thing. You know, pretty much these three boys, which I love very most right now, I mean, loving Haru-chan, Kyo-chan, and Yuki-chan, they all have their own issues to overcome, but Hatsuharu himself, he's trying to find a way to reconnect with Rin, you know? I mean, like, they had a good relationship together until something happened to Rin that got her an injury, which we believe, or I believe, it has to be Akito being involved with it. I mean, like, it was kind of a little, I think it's showing the obvious, but not yet 100% confirmed. I repeating myself with that again. And, you know, yeah, seeing Hatsuharu having to overcome this issue himself, I hope things work out with him and Rin. I mean, she's freaking damn beautiful, man. I mean, Haru-chan, I'm so jealous of you, man. How the heck do you have that kind of girl on your wing? And you know, Hatsuharu ends up telling Yuki-chan, you should call Toru by her first name, man. I mean, it would be easier, you know? That kind of thing. Yeah. Hatsuharu, man, I mean, Haru-chan, I hope you overcome this obstacle and figure out something with Rin, man. I mean, you having to, like, get that kind of girl in your hands, and you had a thing together with her. I'm jealous, man. Oh, man, I'm so jealous. And Kyo, I hope you overcome your guilt and find a way to forgive yourself or to make it up to Toru or Honda-chan or something. And Yuki, I hope you find a way to overcome your own obstacles, too. And once that time comes, I hope you all three of you guys be good with each other, alright? That'd be great. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot!